traffic back a little bit further beyond that. But the demonstrators are making their way now westbound on 4th Street, headed towards the 4th
Massive
Street Bridge,
protest in
which
California.
Is LAPD wants to get them
on Sunday,
the day of God. Off of the freeway and onto City Street to continue their protest. This was
protest,
not a demonstration that the LAPD and CHP.
This whole what's it say? This whole system is rotten and illegitimate. That's kind of ironic. It's a little ironic of a poster to have. So they're blocking the roads. Massive protest. People are upset. People are angry. People are not happy. What's up, man? How you guys doing today? How you guys doing on Sunday? Sunday.
A traffic day in the downtown LA area as it is because we do have the Grammys taking place. So at this
Grammys,
point, it's
yes.
to law enforcement.
I mean, I guess people still watch the Grammys. Got no Casanata's there. You guys watch the Grammys? Anybody watch the Grammys still?
Or if
I guess it's not massive. I guess it's like
just focusing on obstructing the freeway to get their point across. So at this point, that part is unknown. But LAPD is in communication with the.
There was a few live streams earlier where these people there were different locations, not just this one. There was actually somebody out with a food cart. I was gonna jump on earlier, but then they got off. This was like on the road, on an underpass. Somebody was bringing hot dogs. What? She was cooking
on Surface Street, so that's 4th Street. So they wanted to get them over here to the bridge, but that's not where they're at. I actually saw them turn. So they're on surface streets here in the area, just to the west of downtown Los Angeles. But again, a good chunk of the group is still blocking the freeway.
Maybe they've somewhat dispersed.
I got you. Go ahead.
Oh, maybe this is the underpass. I think they were under here earlier, and then they kind of, I don't know if the cops pushed them back.
Audrey, go ahead. I can copy you.
Maybe they're trying to get them to disperse. Break it up. Go home.
Booth, go ahead. I can copy.
Oh, see, look, 60, there's more people. I thought it was bigger, too, because what happened was before I came live, I was tagged in 2 different live streams. And the live streams that I saw were like different places, like different angles. And my mother came by, so I didn't jump on. But when she left, they got offline. And I'm like, damn. And then the news just went online.
Continue talking.
Look at that.
In the meantime, so the head of the group is making its way southbound. This is at Anderson and 6th Street. It is just to the west of the freeway. So this is actually more of a commercial area. So I don't know if that was the objective, was to end up here. Or if they just made a wrong turn, because
imagine like they end up going to a dead end or something.
That's it right there, but you can't access it from Anderson Street, so they would have to go around and pick it up from the Boyle Heights side, or make their way.
Oh, that's the bridge. I've been on that bridge before.
And pick it up over there, but at this point, the way that they're going doesn't really lead them to the bridge. If that was the goal, so they might have made a wrong turn. So we'll see if they U-turn. Looks like they're kind of gathered there, probably trying to figure out what way to go next. But again, they're right at Anderson and 6, continuing them.
Maybe they're a little disorganized.
Southbound on 6, and then we still have the tail end of the group over here on the freeway. Again, this is the southbound.
Garage Fly, what's up, man? How you doing? Oh, just Palm Dessa, she's live in the crowd. Is she streaming? I guess you said she's live, right? Yeah, she's a local. I remember she did a stream out there at that abandoned house. What's her name? Jess. Oh, hell no. Yeah, she's out there. This is her view. I don't know if she's looking at the chat. Maybe I should ask if I could stream her stream. She was cool with it before, so I think she'd be
David.
cool with it again. I don't think she'd have a problem. I asked before for I wanted to stream something. She said okay. I think with credit.
I could hear the booth calling me, but I only heard her once, and then I tried to answer, and I don't think she could hear me. And then I haven't been able to get a hold of the desk this whole time.
Let me just type it in the chat and see if it's okay. I don't even think she's looking at her stream though, but.
Oh, sí?
I'm not hearing anything, Daisy.
I'm pretty sure she was cool with it. I don't think she had a problem.
On the 450.
Hello? Oh, I do have permission? Oh. Okay, cool. All right, so yeah, we'll just give her credit. Hold on. So let me just get it set up so we can get like a little dual view. Because we got the chopper right now, and then Jess is there. It looks like she's like right by this overpass. So that's what I was kind of seeing earlier. They kind of have like multiple, I guess, protests going on. Wow, look at that. Quality is not the best, but wow. So let's listen in a little bit. I want to hear what the chopper. You give her the credit too. Wow. Well, I thought I guess they don't have laws out there because I think in Florida there's like laws. They can't block the road like that. They'll take you off the road. And you can see on the helicopter feed this massive group here moving off of the highway. I wonder if they made a move or what's going on here. They're on the move right now. So it looks like we're looking at two different groups because we got this overpass situation here. And if you see this guy on the motorbike, I saw earlier, like 20, 30 minutes ago, there was like a bunch of them on motorbikes, like peeling out and driving in circles and all kinds of stuff. Look at the massive cop presence right there. So I don't know. I guess maybe it's different in Cali. I guess they can take over the road like that, I guess. And the cops are there. I'm not sure what the cops' purpose is to stand there. I guess maybe to try to keep the peace. I mean, I haven't seen any violence, but I just think blocking the road can be potentially dangerous for, emergency situations or whatever. Let me see what the news is saying. And let me
see all of the units here. This is a joint effort between the LAPD and the California Highway Patrol. Most of the demonstrators have gotten off the freeway. Again, the LAPD airship estimated that it was about 5,000 people.
5,000 people?
This demonstration. So clearly on the freeway, we don't have anywhere near 5,000 people left. It's at most maybe 100 people.
The whole system is rotten and illegitimate.
Yeah, the bridge. Yeah.
Let's get her name up there.
Okay. Yeah, so that should be, that should be the bulk of it then. Yeah, they said one of the organizers that they just spoke to said they would get off.
Well, they're getting off the road now.
4th. Now, LAPD said they don't mind the demonstrators demonstrating. Of course, it's their First Amendment right. They just don't want them on the freeway. So if they can just get them
That's the
on the
thing.
streets, then that's the ultimate goal for the officers here. And at this point, it looks like most are getting off right now as we speak.
Whiskey, thank you so much for the super chat.
All of these drivers, some of them
I don't know,
are
it disappeared on my
participating in the
screen.
demonstrators, some of them
Can I
are
say something?
not. Some of them just got stuck in the demonstration. This guy, look at this, going back.
Oh, look at that.
Reversing.
Oh.
He's like, I'm out of here. He's going to try to get to the nearest exit, but, buddy, that is a long ways away. That's all the way back here. So we'll see if he continues to drive. Oh, it's kind of scary.
Oh.
Driving in reverse to get off the freeway.
Hey, Whiskey, thank you for the 10. Sitting there pulling off Gandalf the Grey. You shall not pass. Glad to have you back, man. Thank you so much. Look at the chopper. This is a chopper.
Demonstrators off of the freeway. Now you have... Okay, so now everyone's doing it. Look at this.
Oh, they're going... they're reversing.
Now we have about half a dozen cars here reversing course to try to exit. Please be careful. There's still pedestrians on the freeway. Oh, careful. Scary.
Sunday night.
I am hearing that most of the demonstrators are off the freeway. Yep, there you go. Everyone off the freeway lanes. We've got a few stragglers left there on the off-ramp. This is 4th Street.
I wonder what part, like, where Jess is at. Because I guess it's a different overpass.
So yeah, the goal is to go to the 6th Street Bridge is what I'm hearing. So the LAPD talked to the organizers. They want to end up on 6th Street, which is why they went south on Anderson, thinking they could get to 6th Street, but you can't. So now they're working their way around. You can pick up 6th Street if you get to the Boyle Heights side of the bridge.
Look at all of them.
So they're on 7th right now. So they're basically going to have to go east, and then they can go back
Jess
north.
is on highway,
go back west
on the 101
6th.
freeway. Oh, okay, thanks.
So I would just avoid the downtown LA area if you had any intent of coming this way today, if you can.
Yeah,
lots of streets are going to be closed.
I couldn't imagine the traffic, man.
Because again, this is
I couldn't live with that. Like, that'd be such a pain.
Closure.
You just want to go to the grocery store or go run and do something before the week starts, before
so that's
the kids got to go back to school. What is people doing? Don't your kids got to go to school and shit? You know, normally kind of
definitely a possibility. That's
Sunday's like your downtime. Kind of prep a little bit, get things ready for the week, you know. Laundry, groceries. I did groceries earlier today.
Yeah, they're going to try to keep them from getting back on the freeway. Which, again, at this point, I don't think is their intent. They're trying to get to 6th Street. The 6th Street Bridge viaduct is what I'm hearing is their goal.
People got to go to work, you know.
Swing it around just so that we can kind of, because the scene is now out my side. Just to kind of get some of the sun out of it.
It is early over there, though, right? It's so it's like 3:30 over there.
It's like right under us.
Almost 3:30 p.m.
Right under us, too. Perfect. George Marcineau here at the controls of News Chopper 4.
Yeah, they do look a little disorganized somewhat.
Working hard this weekend. I know they
guess they're trying.
Busy day yesterday, lots of pursuits.
They're protesting.
So again, eastbound on
Rylan, what's up, man? Ron next.
Right under the
I don't know what they're protesting.
So the scene's kind of right behind us, George.
I guess immigration or maybe the ICE stuff that's happening. Maybe Trump's policies, I guess. I don't know. Because a lot of them are holding up like the Mexican flag from what I see, like in the car, Mexican flag, and some of the people in the crowd.
So there you go. This is the front of the pack. They're just under the 101. And CHP, of course, is concerned that they might try to get on the freeway again.
Just near Union Station in downtown LA.
It's wide open.
Okay.
But that doesn't seem to be the objective. LAPD officers talked to the organizer, and they said they want to get to 6th Street, which is what I thought because they had gone towards 6th Street. but the street that they picked didn't connect to the bridge. They picked Anderson, and that actually takes you under
They
the
took the
bridge,
wrong
not
way.
onto it.
Mm.
So they're currently still at 7th.
Can't they just
under the
GPS?
101
They
freeway.
can get walking directions on the on Google Maps or the Maps Apple app.
I'm shooting at our 2 o'clock. I'll light it out so you can see. Okay.
Oh, we're doing good, thanks, man. Well, she was a little sick, and she's mostly better, but she's a little stuffy. And then today I started feeling a little funny in my throat. Got a little cough drop. I was drinking tea earlier, but I'm gonna have some tea tonight too, in a little bit. Whatever's going around, people getting sick. Okay, so they're dispersing again. Oh, Chris, I did hear that too.
It looks like they're gonna
There is protests going on in
Seven.
Dallas. I think there was like a live feed earlier, or maybe I saw like a small article or short video on it. Dallas protests. Eight hours ago.
And if you're just
Activists
joining
plan
us,
protests
this is
in
a
downtown.
demonstration that has affected multiple of our freeways here in the downtown LA area. The 101 freeway was closed for a while, and then the 5 freeway, 5 South specifically, through the Boyle Heights area. And now most of the demonstrators have exited, and they're on surface streets now. They're headed west, or eastbound rather, headed eastbound on 7th Street. One of the organizers says that their objective is to get on the 6th Street Bridge. So if you're not too familiar with the LA area, the 6th Street Bridge is an iconic bridge here. It's in a lot of movies. It was recently rebuilt, and so what I'm hearing is that their objective is to get on that bridge and continue the demonstration there. They're not far. They're just about 1 street to the south, but they kind of need to go around. They need to go east and then go north and then go back west to be able to get back on that bridge, if that is in fact their objective. But the main message behind the demonstration is against President Trump's immigration policy.
There you go.
It's an anti-ICE demonstration.
Anti-ICE.
We do see a lot of Mexican flags, flags from El Salvador, American flags, a couple other flags that I don't really recognize, but those are kind of the more popular ones that I'm seeing down there.
Yeah, put her. Oh, thank you for the super chat. Let me check that out. Drylist, thank you for the 10. Says, why wave Mexican and Palestine flags? It's obvious they are funded. Nobody goes out and does something this stupid for free. You wouldn't catch me doing this, but sometimes those things are funded. I mean, I've heard sometimes.
Yeah, well,
I guess they're upset. I guess they're really upset with Trump with the policies. And ICE,
ICE
has really been cracking down. I've never seen anything like this before. They're cracking down hard everywhere. Florida too, they're cracking down. I had to take a break for like a family thing, like emergency kind of thing, and I took a break. When I came back, somebody said they thought I got snatched up by ICE. Oh my gosh. They were like, oh, you're here? Protesters blocking the road. Anti-ICE.
Northbound on Boyle from 7th, which is going to put them in place to get onto the 6th Street Bridge.
Big crowd. Looks like the Argentinian flag. The Mexican flag. And they're protesting. Let's take a listen over here.
Heresy, appreciate you. Michael, appreciate you. Sean, appreciate you. Trying to hold two phones, not that simple.
What's up? Fuck Donald Trump? What? Oh. You guys heard it.
Drones, Mandy, Anna, appreciate you guys. Poker Kid, Erica, appreciate you. These guys. It is a protest against ICE. Anna Marie, appreciate you. It's a protest against ICE. People blocked off the highway. They cleared off now, though, but that's why all the cops are here.
Okay. And they're screaming. They said, F Donald Trump. Wow. I wonder where they, I guess they must be on social media. Like, how do they organize these groups? Facebook? Signal? Telegram?
Oh, and the downtown area. Okay, they're going straight. If they go north, that's not going to put them onto the bridge. They had to.
Oh, there's the bridge.
Right. Or left, rather.
Well,
some of them are turning, but not all of them. Okay, well, we'll see.
There's the guys. Well, it's just one, but I saw a few of them on motorbikes earlier. What are they doing? Oh no, it's 7-Eleven?
What's going on at this 7-Eleven?
Oh, hell nah, bruh. I thought this was peace and love.
I think the business owners are trying to keep them out.
Yeah, I wouldn't want them in either.
Yeah.
You guys got to line up, take turns. What? Not the 7-Eleven. Nah. I honestly would limit it to
So
2 or 3 can come in at one time.
At the corner of Whittier Boulevard and Boyle. Some of the demonstrators went inside of the store. I don't know why. I don't know if they were just simply trying to purchase something or if there was any other intent, but they are inside the store, and then somebody closed the door on the other demonstrators. So
Man.
Some people are inside, some people
That's
are outside.
racist.
Oh, why not the shot so you can kind of see what I'm
They kind of stormed the 7-Eleven. Yeah, I kind of
outside,
panicked too. I wouldn't want all these people inside there at one time.
And then
I think she's having signal problems. Gotta give it a second.
north on Boyle, but then this portion of the group made a left-hand turn onto 6th, which will get them onto the 6th Street Bridge, which the demonstrators had said that was their goal, was to end up on the bridge. So here you go. The very east end of the bridge, the 6th Street Bridge now does have some demonstrators blocking the westbound lanes.
Crazy. Somebody on Twitter. My God. So some of them have taken to the bridge. Some of them are, I guess, waiting in line outside of the 7-Eleven. All right, it looks controlled. Looks controlled. We're just gonna not let all of you in at the same time. It's just too much.
So I see what's happening here at the 7-Eleven. Okay. These demonstrators apparently do want to go in there. They want to purchase some items, but the store doesn't want to get overwhelmed with a large crowd. So they're just controlling how many people walk in. So they're kind of letting in a limited amount of people in at a time, just so that they don't get overwhelmed.
That with school kids too sometimes. They don't want all the kids coming out at one time. They'll kind of limit how many inside at the same time. All right, I thought they were storming that shit. I thought they were going to bust the door down, start grabbing all the candies and snacks.
The crowd is continuing now westbound on the 6th Street Bridge. This is the Boyle Heights side, so the east side of it. The downtown LA side is all the way over here. I want to see if it's still open. So yeah,
I was on this bridge one time. I was on this side of the bridge.
As you leave
right
downtown
over this
to make your way to Boyle Heights. The Boyle Heights side of it, though, this is jammed.
So they kind of are blocking. They're going to get in the way of traffic again by walking on this highway.
The west side of the bridge, George? Yeah, just so we can get the sun out of the shot.
That's a protest, man. People are upset. I went to Walmart today, and because things are so expensive, I usually I'll get some stuff from Walmart, then I go to Publix. That's usually the plan, or sometimes Aldi's. But I went, and the egg rack, the aisle for the eggs, the shelving, empty. I guess it's a Walmart thing, because somebody else told me Walmart, they were having problems. Empty. I figured I'd go get some good quality ones, but maybe $1 or $2 cheaper. Nope. I ended up going to Publix and getting it. I was at the farm earlier this morning too, and the farm had a bunch of eggs too. Had I known, it was actually the price comes out better at the Publix. Okay, I think. I like to buy like a little bit like nice quality eggs if I can. Because I paid like $12 for 18, $12.80 something for 18 eggs. So I bought 2 18 packs, and that's 36, I think. And at the farm, it was 30 for 25. So I almost paid the same, but I got more eggs.
Probably
at 36 instead of 30.
Stragglers that you were hearing about.
The farm eggs are a little bit smaller too. Oh, what's he doing? Egg crisis, man. You guys having a hard time getting eggs? It's because of the avian flu, I guess. Yesterday was food stamps day, military pay. Oh, really? Maybe that's why people ramsacked all the eggs at Walmart.
Oh no! What are people doing up on the arches? That is so.
Oh,
dangerous.
Look at that! Oh my gosh.
Oh my gosh.
Farm eggs are nice. Yeah, farm eggs.
There is nothing.
And you don't have to refrigerate them. It's pretty nice. They had brown eggs. Sometimes they have the blue ones too. They got the blue eggs there that cost more, and the yolk is very like orange looking. Sprouts has some really good eggs too for cheap, like organic, really good and really cheap.
Oh no! Please be careful.
Like, oh man, these guys here. I thought there was a guy that died on this bridge trying to do some trick. I thought there was somebody that, like, fell off the bridge. He's running down, sliding down. Don't take the camera off.
Yeah, they're coming towards us. The group has decreased, though. It looks a lot smaller. They're saying it's about 150 at this point. So, oh, the guys, yeah.
I mean, the thing about blocking the road too is I'd be afraid of. If I was them, I'd think in my head, like, you know, some people aren't right in the mind. You know, with all these people ramming their cars through crowds and stuff, I wouldn't be blocking the road like that.
I still hear her. I just heard her talking on the scanner. So yeah, I think she's here. Yeah.
NBC Live. It's the Grammys tonight, and I definitely won't be watching. See what's going on here.
group of people was about 5,000 strong, and now
The rest went home.
was saying it's about 100 to 150 left, so it has diminished significantly. Go ahead, George. You were going to ask. The 101. So I'm going to swing it over to the 101 real quick. George
Oh, the
says
101. This is where Jess is at.
Both sides of the 101 freeway. And the reason for that is we did have demonstrators up there earlier. And so it looks like they're just getting the final demonstrators off of there now.
Oh.
So once everyone's off, then they'll be able to reopen the freeway. But for now, I would just avoid coming into the downtown LA area if you can just avoid it. I know that's easier said than done, considering how much people need to come towards this area. And we've got the Grammys going on today, so it was already going to be a busy traffic day as it is.
Is the Grammys in Cali? Damn, bro. So Cinema posted, Will Smith's son, Jaden Smith, just arrived at the Grammys. What do you notice about his outfit? So this is the outfit Jaden's wearing. I don't know what that is. The house? Amazing.
The eastbound side
Amazing.
is open. These are
It's
the
artistic.
cars that you're
It's creative.
watching trickle through, but obviously it's very slow. No one wants to run anyone over, so they are kind of gingerly making their way here onto
What
the
the
bridge
heck?
and past the demonstrators.
What is this chick wearing? Kanye West's wife? Is she naked? What the heck is this lady wearing to the Grammys?
Yes, I'm hearing there is another group of demonstrators, and they're closer to like City Hall, so they're around the
What's her name?
101
Bianca
freeway
Sensori?
and Los Angeles Street, but they're
See the outfit. And over that shoulder one time.
and now they're on
I'm
Service
gonna post it
Street
on Discord.
in that general area.
I wonder if it's just one of those skin outfits that looks like they're naked, but they're not.
So right now, I'm just going to tell you about the freeways that are really busy through this area. That's going to be the 101, the 5, and the 10. The 60 still looks fine. 710 still looks good too. So if I was coming into the downtown LA area from, like, let's
I like
say,
that title better.
Maywood,
LAPD and
Commerce area,
standoff with
I would just go
anti-ICE
north on the
protesters.
710 and then take surface streets from there.
That's a better title.
Once you exit the freeway. And then take surface streets and then rejoin the 5. Because once you get north of County USC, then it's a little bit slow till you get to about the 2, but it'll get you past all of the closures.
Just
or you can
pepper
also
spray
go
them.
north on the 710, take that up to South Pasadena, and then you can take the 110, the 134, the 210 from there.
What happened?
So LAPD is here. They're blocking the Boyle Heights side of the bridge now. This is the east end. The cars that are making their way there on the right-hand lane, those were drivers who were trying to head east, but got stuck in the demonstration.
Yeah, they're in the middle, blocking the road, blocking the bridge, part of the bridge. Completely blocked off one side of the bridge.
So I'm gonna check the west end of the bridge, see what law enforcement presence is on this end. And there's actually nothing. So there's no closure on the west end of the bridge. The only closure is on the east end. Delays are well, really both sides of the bridge right now.
Someone needs to send battery to Jasper Drone Fund. No, literally.
Cali's back. Can't have the other states take the limelight. Cali has to do something.
I'm gonna go till YouTube dies, and then I'm gonna switch to my other phone. But I don't know. Both phones are probably gonna end up dying soon.
Oh no!
I've gone through 3 charges.
On Ox 2. She was just saying it's 250 people. Yeah, she really is. Yeah. Yeah, they're parked in the middle of the bridge. Yeah, go for it. Because she's leaving anyway, so there won't be an airship, right?
Look at that. Wow. All right, gathering up.
Yeah, she said she's out of fuel.
By the way, Justin Trudeau, he's pissed off because Trump. He's putting tariffs on Canada.
Up, but they're not gonna be here.
Oh, so he's pissed.
So, yeah, Air 3 is leaving, and she said, yeah, Air 18 is up, but. Yeah.
Tonight,
oh, yeah.
I am announcing Canada will be responding to the U.S. trade action with 25% tariffs against $155 billion worth of American goods. This will include immediate tariffs on $30 billion worth of goods as of Tuesday, followed by further tariffs on $125 billion worth of American products in 21 days' time to allow Canadian companies and supply chains to seek to find alternatives.
Uh-oh. I thought this guy was gone. He resigned. Supposed to be stepping down.
I don't think she is. What they were saying is that they're up. If you need them, then call them. But yeah, they're just like in the general.
So Trump basically responded and said, I forgot what he said. Something like, "We don't need your stuff. We can make our own stuff." Something like that. And we need to make our own cars or something like that. So they're going back now.
I don't see one.
They're going back down the road.
This looks good right now. But yeah, if there's nobody there, you can go a little closer. We're in a Wilson, so we can hit it from anywhere.
So they're marching back the opposite way. They're going back where they came from on that side of the bridge. While still blocking traffic, though, it seems. What the hell? And the cars are U-turning. I guess those cars are with them. Some of those cars are with them. I can imagine, like, the people stuck in traffic, how probably pissed they are. Looks like people are having fun here, though. Hanging out the top. I guess that's the leader. One of the leaders right there. Well, Trump was saying, too, that, again, Canada should become the 51st state. Hello? Oh, okay. Amazing. ABC and Fox are up. I think I'm gonna need some tea, though.
Just joining us, we are flying over downtown Los Angeles, encroaching into Boyle Heights over the 6th Street Bridge, where there is an anti-immigration demonstration taking place.
So they're saying Fox is out there, ABC is out there.
This is a demonstration that has been going on since late morning and has affected traffic on several of our freeways, including the 101 and the 5, since the demonstrators had been walking on both of those freeways earlier today. But within the last hour or so, they did exit off of the 5 onto 4th Street and have been working surface streets in the Boyle Heights area ever since. And their latest location is the 6th Street Bridge. They were going westbound on the bridge towards downtown Los Angeles, and they just made a U-turn to head back toward the east. Now, toward the east was where we had a contingency of LAPD officers right there at Boyle. They were actually blocking the freeway there, or the bridge rather, but they have since cleared. The LAPD airship that was overhead has also cleared due to low fuel. So at this point, the demonstrators don't really have any law enforcement around them, but they are continuing to just walk the streets here. It looks like they're intending to get off the bridge completely, but where they go to next after that is unknown. There are some organizers that are in communication with the LAPD and the California Highway Patrol, so they are letting them know their next move. So the officers knew that they were going to end up on the bridge at some point, but where they go to next, I haven't heard them say that over the police scanner.
What's the next move?
As far as we know, there have been no arrests. From what we were hearing on the scanner, before we arrived overhead, the group was peaceful. Weren't really tasked with trying to box them in or anything. All they were trying to do was just to keep them moving and keep them moving off of the freeway. They've been successful at that. They are now on the bridge, but let's look at the freeway, because the 101 freeway was still completely shut down a couple minutes ago, and it looks like it still is. So right here where I'm zooming in on here, that's 4th Street, where you see all those officers. Now, that is where they had gotten all of the demonstrators off of the freeway. And so I don't really know why they haven't reopened.
Brian Enton says that, this is good news. They recovered the voice recorder, the cockpit voice recorder for the Learjet that crashed in Philadelphia. That's good. It was located at the site of initial impact, which is 8 feet into the ground.
Their way back to the freeway, and so it just makes sense to go ahead and shut it down now before they get to that point. They were also on the 5 though for a while. The 5 freeway, as far as we can tell, is back open. But lots of our freeways here in the area are going to be impacted due to this. Again, the 101, the 10, the 60, the 5 are all going to see heavier than usual traffic because of this demonstration. Yeah. Oh, okay. Oh, okay. I'll keep an eye out.
It's still there.
All right, guys, I'm gonna go get the charges. TikTok, I'm gonna click off for now. I'll be back. Go to my YouTube if you want. Jess Pamadessa.
The 6th Street Bridge becomes Whittier Boulevard as you go to the east.
Okay, so she's going to get her chargers. Massive protest. Let me see if I can find some articles on this. Oh! Look at that. Well, they said there was a lot more. There was a lot of people earlier, like 5,000. It seems like maybe it's dwindled. There's still. Oh, they have this group here.
You want to push east.
And then they have the group where Jessica's at. She went to go get her charger. Guess I'll take the screen away until she comes back.
Oh, yeah.
No, I was taking some medicine because my throat's kind of like up a little bit.
Well, let's see what way they turn.
Jello
I would think
shots.
they would
Oh my
continue eastbound on Whittier. Yeah, go for it.
Well, let me see. Actually, Colin posted something interesting earlier. Colin. Large groups of, this was 3 hours ago, they were talking about this. This has been going on for, I guess, for a few hours today. Large group of protesters take over the 101 freeway
It looks like
near
they're
downtown
turning
Los
northbound
Angeles.
on Boyle.
Uh-oh, they're turning.
So back the way they came.
This seems like a great opportunity for ICE. That's what Colin said. He's like, you know what? They rounded themselves up. This is a good opportunity for ICE. The protest started with thousands of people and was growing, according to KTLA, as they marched to City Hall in downtown before some found the freeway. The real criminals in the White House, a sign read. This is a great opportunity. Yeah, we have COVID tests. I don't think it's that. We have COVID tests.
They're going away from us. Helps with the sun.
We do. They even you can, I think you can get it free through the website, but they charge at the stores and stuff like that if you go to the convenience store. I'm in Florida, so you know how Florida is. Yeah, I take something like that. I have emergency somewhere, but I have the airborne thing too. The same thing. It's like a vitamin C thing. I've been taking it the last couple of days. I didn't take it today. I don't think I did. I take. Oh, I think I took it this morning, maybe. It's wild in the chat, man. It's controversial times, man. It's a lot of stuff going on. A lot of political stuff going on. You know, and the ICE and deportations are going on.
Simon Desk from the chopper on the 450. Go ahead. Simon Desk on the 161 from the chopper. How do you copy?
Boom, boom, boom. Yeah, it's crazy, man. It's crazy times. Yo.
I hear you now. There you are, Bill. Go ahead.
I forgot to put closed captions on. Sorry if anybody needs that. Happening now. Let me see if she came back on. Jessica.
There's a tiny
she's
group
back.
At City Hall in downtown, but nobody's on the freeway anymore.
Oh, maybe not.
Would you like us to go look at that group? We haven't gone over there.
Yeah, I'd like to see what's going on with that group on the freeway.
Towards, City Hall, George. We'll go look at that other group.
Colin said the protesters love Mexico enough to wave the flag, but not enough to make the 3-hour drive to the border. And he's showcasing where Jessica was standing at. Wow. We are not criminals. We are not criminals. All right. I think Eliana, she might be heading over there. I'd like to see an aerial view. I'll wait for Jessica to come back. Discord. All right. 2025.
They should be on the steps of City Hall.
Los Angeles police dressed in riot gear are in a standoff with thousands of protesters.
Here's the group in front of City Hall.
Oh, okay, so this is a different group. City Hall. Okay. The big booty Latinas can stay. Take the rest back. I saw a meme about that. People are upset. And the other thing too is they're saying that the cartels, they're going to be starting like a war against Border Patrol. They were talking about using
fuel do we have left, George?
Drone attacks. I have that somewhere. They were talking about using drone attacks on Border Patrol.
We have 25 left on station. 25.
25 minutes.
Correct, yeah, 25.
Angelinos are worried about the price hikes with Trump's tariffs. I wonder what's going to happen with that. I wonder. Canada was even telling the Canadians to like use alternative products and stuff.
Will you get us a little bit closer?
Damn.
Thank you.
This person says she hasn't slept since Trump became president and may flee Florida for New York or seek asylum in Canada. Wow.
Just so I can get some of the glare off. It looks better when we're a little closer.
Yeah, some people are really struggling, having a hard time.
Air 18's going to be coming this way to count. Air 18's coming this way to count the crowd. Yeah, we'll get it as soon as she does it. She's not here right now, but she's gonna come over here and count.
How could I have ever seen something like this coming? I mean, it's
No, this is good for now.
February 28th, 2025.
It
And
should
I'm
be
already
around 300 though,
on the
Desk, according to the guys on the ground.
That's what you're worried about, man? Not all the chaos and the airplanes falling out of the sky and all this crazy shit happening?
To New York as a refuge for safety. It's so overwhelming. I don't know where to start. Just uprooting your life like this, you know, do you just go to New York and hope that the laws there protect you, not knowing what the government might do or make worse, the U.S. government, not New
So
York.
Desk, LAPD is saying it's
Or do you
300 to
seek asylum aid?
350.
Thank you guys on
So
Twitch.
300 to 350.
Today's the 8th day of his presidency, and I can't really say that I have slept very well.
Damn.
Seeing other people and hearing about other people having, their documents confiscated and ICE
Oh yeah, ice.
going after these individuals because of who they are. Today's the 8th day of his. I'm trying to just.
Dave, man, how you doing? Been a while. Hope you're doing good.
A level head and keep it cool. Not be emotional about what's going on. Been looking at, the Rainbow Railroad which is a
Rainbow
charity.
Railroad? That's the thing? What is that? Wow. The Rainbow Railroad.
road,
Like the Underground Railroad? They got the Rainbow Railroad.
the Rainbow Railroad which is a charity that helps LGBT plus individuals who are seeking refuge to safer places. They're looking at, Canadian websites on the laws of how do you seek asylum there, and I keep going back and forth. I'm like, it's just a lot. So I figured I would at least
Yeah, I
post
think that
a video.
it's still shut down, even though nobody's
To
on there
social
anymore.
media.
But they just
Maybe
left
there are
it
other folks
closed.
there who are going through the same situation. I'm sure
Yeah.
they are. I know hundreds of trans folks.
Yeah, it
And
looks like
I
it's
can only imagine.
closed. It's at
I
the
feel that
110.
they-
So they're when you get to the
Okay.
4 level, they're just forcing you onto the 110.
So yeah, people freaking out. She hasn't come back yet.
Let's go look at the other group real quick. They said it's getting pretty big.
Yeah, I want to see the
200 people is
underpass.
just, it's roughly what we had before, but we can go check real quick. It's actually right off the nose right now. They walked all the way to 4th. So yeah, right off the nose, just past the river.
You guys are crazy, yo. What's going on?
So it's like where that other helicopter is. Yeah. Oh, keep going straight. Yeah, it's fine. They're basically right in the same spot where they had forced everyone off. Yeah, so yeah, keep going right off the nose. By like a mile. Yeah, they're not on the freeway, but they're on the street just to the east of it.
There they are.
Copy that, thank you. Yeah, no one ever told me we were streaming, so I just started talking, just in case.
Ooh, hell nah. Yo, Anjanette Levy. What? Oh, shit. Anjanette Levy. So she's like a reporter or correspondent with Law and Crime. She's a very nice lady. I met her in passing one time at GrimeCon. So she just posted, scrolling around on Twitter, I'm seeing some things that make me feel the need to say this. Ladies, put some clothes on. You're not doing anything positive for yourself by showing up barely wearing anything. What? I think she's talking about Kanye's wife.
Hospital building.
She's practically naked at the award show.
Just to the east of that. Yes, White Memorial.
Uh-oh.
Okay, they're just starting to come into frame right now.
Oh, the first comment? Let me see the first comment. Some of them look like they could hitch a double harness mule team, though. And that's wife material right there. Then she said, hey, guess what? No one asked you. All of this condescending, unsolicited advice to other women is unnecessary and frankly rude. Literally, no one asked you.
Continuing northbound.
Be motivating and a leader to inspire what you'd like to see in others.
They're right next to White Memorial Hospital.
If they still part from you, what you'd personally choose, be supportive or fuck off.
LAPD is estimating that it's about
I feel bad for her honesty.
There's also a lot of cars that are trailing them, and they're estimating those.
I agree with her.
Well.
That thing, whatever Kanye's wife is wearing, that's too much, man. That shit's crazy. It's not wearing nothing.
That if they continue northbound on Boyle, eventually
might as well be doing X-rated videos.
On the freeway at first, so we'll see if that's the intent or if they stay on surface streets.
Damn, bubonic. Wow.
And we are kind of shooting into the
yeah, if you saw the outfit, it's all over Twitter. I can't post it here because she's practically naked. She's literally naked. For a second, I thought she was wearing like one of those things that looks like you're naked, but you're not, like those tan things I've seen some women wear sometimes. It almost looks like they're naked. Nah, man, it's literally like see-through. You see everything. It's crazy.
There's the LAPD airship.
For television and everything.
And real quickly, I'm just gonna say a few words.
Charisma, how you doing?
Station Telemundo. We're also streaming there on Telemundo 50.
What do you think about the
So we will say a few words
tariff
in Spanish,
war going
and then we'll
on?
be right back in English. Buenas tardes desde el helicóptero. Yo soy Eliana Moreno reportando sobre una manifestación en el área de Boyle Heights que hemos seguido ya por
I don't know why
varias horas.
YouTube like
Es una
blocks all the comments. I
demostración que
literally have to
empezó
sit here
esta mañana
and hit show,
cerca del centro de Los
show, because they
Ángeles,
keep hiding all the comments.
del ayuntamiento de la ciudad, donde los manifestantes se subieron a la autopista 101 y estuvo cerrada por varias horas y eventualmente terminaron en la autopista 5, donde se salieron en la calle 4 y han seguido aquí en las calles del centro de Los Ángeles y de Boyle Heights desde entonces. Este es un grupo de manifestantes que está protestando las políticas de inmigración del presidente Trump. Y como pueden ver, es un grupo de aproximadamente 200 personas, pero a su máximo la policía de Los Ángeles dice que eran posiblemente 5,000 personas participando en esta demostración, manifestación que ahora continúa aquí en las calles de Boyle Heights, en el área de la calle Boyle y la calle Tercera. Pero los oficiales están un poco preocupados porque si los manifestantes continúan caminando hacia el norte, eventualmente van a llegar a la calle Primera, donde se pueden subir a la autopista y posiblemente obstruir el tránsito una vez más.
Yeah, make sure you guys that are in the chat that you hit live chat instead of top chat. By default, when you go to somebody's chat, it says top chat, and it's like, I don't know, it's weird. But if you hit live chat, you get all the stuff in real time.
El área de Boyle Heights en la autopista 5. Pero por ahora los manifestantes continúan caminando en áreas
Bienvenidos. Hola.
En la avenida Boyle,
¿Cómo estás?
acercándose a la calle Segunda, aquí en Boyle Heights. Reportando desde el helicóptero, yo soy Elian Moreno, Telemundo 52.
I don't see any other feeds on this either. Mexico, Canada responds to Trump's steep tariffs. Protests. I think NBC is the only one live, and me. I wonder where they're going to. Where are they marching to? It says thousands of protesters rally in downtown Los Angeles against Trump's aggressive immigration policies.
Boyle is coming up to First Street, so that is what officers are worried about. If they go to the left, if they go west on First, that is going to put them potentially onto the 101 freeway. But you can see that it's actually already shut down. It has remained shut down since those demonstrators were on the freeway, just as a precaution. Some of the on-ramps may be open here and there, but in general, the freeway itself is closed. They're coming up to First Street right now, so that'll be a moment of truth here to see what way they go from here.
You saw that, Jules? Yeah, Kanye's wife.
Looks like they
kind
are
of
going
crazy.
westbound, so they are going towards the 101. Doesn't mean that they'll get
Chaos,
on the
what's
101, but they are headed that
Hope you and
way.
the family had a good weekend.
So officers are rushing to block the on-ramp and off-ramp there at the 101 to keep them from getting on the freeway.
See the outfit.
You want to move back to the west side,
This
George?
is crazy.
Cool, thank you. Yeah, because we'll get sun. Oh, here come the officers to block.
I wonder why it's like Kanye gets off on that. Why does he get off on that? It's kind of weird.
Oh no, that actually probably scared the demonstrators onto the freeway. I think
Oh, they're
maybe
going
they
on the
weren't gonna
freeway.
do this. It seemed like they were planning
the
on
motorbikes.
going west, but then the officer showed up, so it kind of almost forced them onto this on-ramp
Oh,
unintentionally.
no.
So hopefully they just turn back around and get right back off. But again, even if they were to get on the freeway, it's shut down, so it's not really going to obstruct traffic the way it was earlier. traffic's already obstructed because everything's shut down, of course. Pushing a lot of the commuters who would normally take the 101 onto the other freeways instead, like the 5 and the 10.
It's that, yeah, this group is kind of small. It seems like it's wilted.
Well, this is not good. Now, the officers kind of place themselves in a situation where the demonstrators are surrounding them. So, I can't see them staying here for long.
Well, that's interesting. What's going on here?
So this wasn't what the officers intended to do. They were hoping to get here in time to block the on-ramp, to keep the demonstrators from getting on the freeway, but they were a little too late. So by then, some of them were already on the freeway, or at least starting to approach the on-ramp, and kind of got stuck there. So now you have some demonstrators on the freeway on-ramp, and you have some on First Street, just to the south. So now you have a skirmish line here forming of officers.
No Oreo enfrentes.
I think the best thing the officers could do would just be to
surrounded.
Move. That way the group can just get off the on-ramp.
Outnumbered and surrounded.
On First Street instead. One of the things I was hearing on the scanner that the officers were saying is that they don't really have enough officers right now to try to block people in. So all they can really do is just use their resources to try to block the freeway on-ramps and off-ramps. And as you saw in this case, they were a little bit late to get to the First Street on-ramp. And they weren't far away. They were on 4th Street, which is just a couple of blocks. But didn't quite make it here in time. So yeah, so the demonstrators who had ended up on the on-ramp are trying to get off. That's Caltrans there on the right. A couple motorcycle riders here. I think they're part of the group. Oh, no, 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 no.
Oh.
Careful, careful.
Oh, Lord. They almost ran over the cops. Now they're peeling out. Man, if he would have hit a cop, that would have been... They probably would have chased after him, probably would have got arrested.
So the airship's actually going to follow this guy.
Uh-oh.
So we're going to follow him for a little bit.
We're getting a chase, man? Maybe we'll get a chase.
Anything.
Get a chase out of the protest.
The guy kind of had gotten himself... No?
Weirdo toys? That's the caption on the car?
Yeah. So the airship's going to follow that guy. They want to see where he ends up.
That'd been crazy. We got a chase out of this. That would have been nuts. 70% of Canada's exports come to USA. 84% of Mexico's exports come to USA. Prepare for a lot of both countries' companies to move to USA. Go Trump. Oh, hey.
We're down to our last 10 minutes, George. Or 10 minutes. Desk, if you can hear me on my mic, we have 10 minutes left.
Wave. Got 10 minutes left. Let me see if this lady came back or not. No, she didn't come back.
It would be really close. It takes about 30 minutes to get home, refuel, and come back, so it'd be really tight. Yeah, most likely, yeah. Well, like 5:10 at the latest, I would say. But yeah, we could make it near the top, but don't guarantee like right at 5.
Dropper 1, thank you for the 10. Real Housewife of Margaritaville. Ooh,
Okay, will do. Alrighty, George, we're good. Back.
The protesters! Okay. No!
Oh, yeah.
Oh, there they go. They're marching down the road. Where are they going now?
And for everyone watching us online, we, of course, thank you for your viewership. We actually have been up for quite some time, so we need to go get some fuel before the top of our 5 o'clock show. We hope you can tune in for that. Again, that's the NBCLA newscast at 5. We're going to head back to Whiteman. I'll leave this shot up for a little bit. I know you guys, a lot of people just love seeing
the view.
This overhead shot of LA as we head back home. So we're going to go get some fuel back at Whiteman and then come back to the demonstration for the top of 5.
But I think we can all agree that every migrant here with a criminal background or engaging in criminal behavior should all needs to go. But I think we can all agree that every migrant.
Yeah. Wow. This was massive. This was posted 8 minutes ago. The freeway shut down. Check this out. Whoa.
Level, so everyone who's on the 101 headed south is forced onto the 110, and then from the other direction, the closures pretty much like from the East LA interchange on the 101. But yeah, both directions.
JLB, thank you for the 10. It says, so is the plan to ruin Canada's economy and buy it cheap? Prepare for 2025, everyone. I don't think Trump's gonna back down, and Trudeau's trying to fight back. And so it's going to be like a tariff war. Tariff war, back and forth. Wow. Massive. Kanye's wife was basically naked at the Grammys. That's what everybody's talking about. Illegal migrant on TikTok wrote a comment. He said, LOL, I'm in Houston, come get me. And apparently the ICE fugitive recovery agent video, we're here, come outside. They actually went and got him? Oh, hold on. What was it?
They know I made my wood work. Hop out with it. Oh.
I'm in Houston, come get me. Oh. Ah. They made a TikTok? Well, hold on. He's saying they made a TikTok reply to the comment? He wrote a comment on TikTok. LOL, I'm in Houston, come get me. The ICE fugitive recovery agent video reply. They did a video reply to the guy? Yo! We're here, come outside. No. That's not real. Is it real? It has to be real. They'd be impersonating an officer. I don't know. Holy moly. Wow. ICE arrests 7,400 illegal aliens as Trump vows to send criminals to Gitmo. Yeah, so it's a lot of stuff going down, man. A lot of stuff going down. It has been uncovered that Bishop Marianne Boudet's Episcopal Migration Ministries collected $53 million from government programs in 2023 for immigrant resettlement. So Trump is basically hurting her business. Oh. And they're making money. Wow. President Trump to cut off all funding to South Africa. Damn. A massive human rights violation at minimum is happening for all to see. The United States won't stand for it, will act.
90. Okay.
I should cut it. You got to cut it. Excuse me. Laura Loomer posted, so she said she was able to find eggs. I didn't get them at Walmart, but I did find it at, like I said, I went to Publix and I was able to find it. Plenty of eggs. Not sure why people are saying they can't find any eggs. There's a ton of eggs at Sam's. I also picked up some razors for Kamala's stepdaughter, Emma. Oh, man. Come on. All right. Well, I guess that's it for now. If you guys could subscribe, I'd appreciate that.
It's not 2016 anymore, man. You got to find something new to say. Fuck Donald Trump!
Okay, hold on. This guy had a talk with Antifa Soyboy today.
Fuck Donald Trump! Hey, buddy, it's not 2016 anymore, man. You got to find something new to say. Do you want me to help you come up with something funny and clever? I can. Do you just want to go over there and just have a talk about it?
You're not funny.
I can come up with something for you, man. I can come up with something more
I'm afraid. I don't know what this guy's going to say. He's known for saying
creative. I can help you out. I can.
You have nothing to help me with.
Yeah, I do. I mean, obviously, you still live with, like, your dad probably hates you, but you still live with your mom. I mean, you got shit. I mean, you had a lot to figure out in life. We're probably the same age, and I'm way more successful, funnier, stronger, bigger. I mean, I'm just so great compared to you. I mean, you're nothing, but I can help you do that. Do you want to work for me? I hire Hispanics. You can come work for me. Do you want to come work for me? Catch some pedophiles with me? You know what I do. Do you want to come catch some pedophiles with me? We can come catch some pedophiles together.
Is he out there in Cali or where's he at? Yeah, he catches pedophiles. Pro illegal immigrant protests blocking the road. Oh, in Oregon too. They're protesting all over the place because I heard in Texas, Oregon. Wow. They don't care. That's cool. Did they run off the cop? What happened? Wow. Okay. Well, anyway, I guess I'm gonna head out for now, man. I'll be up though if something crazy pops off. You know, something goes whatever. I'll jump back on. But if not, I'm just gonna chill Sunday night. Back to school for the kids tomorrow. Back to work for the people that work the 9 to 5s or whatever. Schedule your work. Boom, 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 boom. Just looking at so much stuff going on, man. It's all crazy stuff. Piers Morgan. All right, guys, man. I love you so much. Hit the like button, subscribe. Take care. I got your message, Ronnie. I heard about that story. But yeah, take care. Good night, guys. Bye. Bloop, 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 bloop. Stay safe, man. It's crazy out there. It's crazy. Bye.